I'm a nobody. I ain't famous. I ain't rich. I'm poor and homeless and crippled up, retarded.
Yeah. This one's for Candy, the queen of excuses. Always begging, always losing. You say you want respect, but you never earned it. Yo. Yeah. Candy got a sweet name, but a sour-ass soul. 41 years old, still can't play the role of a grown-ass woman. Are you stuck in rewind? 12-year-old mindset, childish grind, always online crying. Y'all don't understand. Begging strangers for Uber rides, food in a hand. Talking big like you're strong, like you're tough, like you're grand. But you folded from housing over music from a band. Girl, you broke as your lies. Can't cover 40 bucks. Security deposit had you down on your luck. But instead of grinding, hustling, and stacking some cash, you hit YouTube, whining, airing out your trash. Yeah. Candy, candy, you melt on the heat. Life chewed you up, spit you out in the street. Cry for respect, but you live like a joke. Every bridge that you cross is a bridge that you broke. Candy, candy, it's always the same. Pointing fingers, throwing shade, but you're the one to blame. You ain't fooling nobody, the receipts don't lie. You can run from the truth, but your past won't die. You talk about haters like they plotting your fall, but bitch, you the hater, sabotaging it all. Every lie that you spin tangles you in the net, saying I don't mention names while my name's on cassette. Damn, Candy, you bitter, venom in your veins. Addicted to the drama, addicted to the pain. You could have built a future, but you chose to decay. Posting every meltdown for the world to replay. Grown woman, now you stuck in a loop. Clown of the circus, star of the troupe. Screaming, leave me alone, but you screaming again. You addicted to attention, that's your heroin. Yeah. Candy, candy, you melt under heat. Life chewed you up, spit you out in the street. Cry for respect, but you live like a joke. Every bridge that you cross is a bridge that you broke. Candy, candy, it's always the same. Pointing fingers, throwing shade, but you're the one to blame. You ain't fooling nobody, the receipts don't lie. You can run from the truth, but your past won't die. Yeah, but your past won't die. You want pity, not progress. Drama, not success. You addicted to the chaos. Your life's a damn mess. Keep dragging my name, but the facts don't bend. When life laughs last, girl, it won't be your friend. Candy, you a tragedy, walking in disguise, but everybody sees through your desperate lies. You say you want peace, but you live for the fight. Keep chasing that dark, you'll never see light. Yeah.
Friday, August 15th, 2025 at 10:01 a.m. in the morning. So 10 more days before me and my twin sister turn 42 years old.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
10 more days before our birthday. So, you know, what is there to look forward to being excited about? You know, if the stalkers will make sure to ruin your day on purpose with narcissistic abuse and whatever other attacks and treating you mean, making you feel like you did something wrong, you know. So, and other stuff too, I wish I could say, but it looks like I'm in the clear and able to get to take the trip the day before. I have to be there like early in the morning to go and fly. Last time I flew on a plane was 2006 after Hurricane Katrina. And I'm afraid of going up there broke with no money, to like, but then again, I'm afraid of like, not having like any, well, not necessarily cash, but how people would call it pocket change, but but I'm supposed to the flight leaves at like shortly after 5 o'clock in the morning, and I have one connection, and it looks like I might have I guess it's about the trip's supposed to be 6 hours, and so 5 or 6 hours, and then I'm supposed to spend the day with the TI community friend, and then like early in the morning I'm supposed to come back on me and my twin sister's birthday that Monday. Excuse me, the 25th, our birthday. I'm supposed to be back in town, and I don't know what to do or what to plan for the rest of the day, So, and I don't know what the stalkers have planned, what tactics to harm me or hurt me or ruin me that they have, So, but so yeah, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to the trip. It's supposed to be just one day, and then I come back on me and my twin sister's birthday in the late morning, like after 10 o'clock. I'm supposed to arrive back in town, and as I said, I don't know what else to do or what to plan for the rest of the day, and I don't even know if for later that night, if I can, if I would have hotel help, or if I have to suffer on the streets and being terrorized and harassed, But the stalking cult, they would try to do things on purpose to try to sabotage or set it up to where I can't go at all, and they're mad as hell at this trip, Excuse me. But I can't be on here much longer because I'm with it being after 10 o'clock, I don't want to be on here very long because I don't want the video to take all day, but I'm about to eat dinner food for breakfast, and like I did yesterday, and so I called up the hotel. All right, so this lady in the TI community paid for me for 2 nights of hotel off of her points. She had extra points, and she paid for reserved me 2 nights for tonight and tomorrow night, and then Sunday I have to be back on the streets, I guess. And so she reserved me 2 nights, and then I was told that I have to pay a $40 for incidentals. So I put in the community post the the help needed for $40 for incidentals, and if I need help with like food or whatever else, I'll let y'all know. So it's supposed to rain today. You know, so whatever y'all can help me with, I need help with, if possible. So my anxiety is high, and that's why I'm nervous and repeating myself, and that's why this video is longer than I intended. But I'll talk to y'all later. I gotta get off here. Excuse me. I still tell perps go to hell, or that they're going to hell. You can't throw me in jail for a crime that I can't commit, but you make it like as if, how dare you tell me that I deserve to go to hell for sins that I did commit? That's their mindset. They want me to, and they are creating false narratives around my life. Like the fake Angie Peterson Ling perp made a fake profile saying Candy is from Gretna, not New Orleans. No. And then try to threaten me with death, use the Bible to threaten me with death about mentioning my birthday and talking about trying to misquote Genesis 40 and 22. Y'all serve the devil. Don't be quoting scripture when you worship the devil, and you expect me to follow the Bible to a T, but you sitting there working for the devil and pointing out what Candy committed this sin. Well, if you can obey the Bible better than me, then you do it. And let me tell the narrative about how I lost my job or how I ended up homeless. Who the hell wants to tolerate blaring loud music all day, every day without a break? Who the hell, and then it's like, they would spread a bunch of freaking lies on me. Malicious and intentional. Even in 2018, when I became homeless, I was forced to have to leave so many of my possessions behind, or throw away so many of my possessions, and couldn't take everything with me. Excuse me. Even in 2023, I had just taken all my stuff out of the storage unit and was forced to have to leave everything behind or throw everything away and leave with like 1 or 2 bags, and the bags was so heavy, like even certain valuables I was forced to have to throw away because it was too heavy and I couldn't carry. So I was forced to have to throw away some of my possessions that were medical records from childhood that could have had proof of my disabilities and stuff. I will never get a job again. Fuck y'all. I'm just gonna work on my writing and push harder to work more, push myself to work more on my writing, and that will be my focus for the rest of my life. If anything of any kind of work, that's what I'm going to do for a living. My writing.